Well, good morning. Walking along my road this morning. Just looking at things. I have friends that came to visit to help out, and work out here and help me. And just walking along the road and kind of showing you what I see out here. This road runs through the top of my property, and it goes on. Rancher's property over here, my property over here. I have some guests here. We've done a lot of work here this last week. It's super noisy because of the wind, but this is normal for Arizona. We are under a high wind warning, fire watch. There's a couple forest fires, several forest fires close by. One in Flagstaff, about 60 miles away, which is making the mountains all hazy and cloudy, because I don't know if you can see them through the trees. I don't think so. Let's see if you can see those mountains through the trees. I can't, because the smoke is completely engulfing them. So zoom in as close as I can, but I don't think you're gonna see them. Anyway, they're out here. Yesterday, the trooper broke down. I have to buy a new ignition coil. This one quit while we were driving it. I thought I ran out of gas, but he didn't. I just quit. Had to be towed home. Ed came and towed us home. And this is going up the driveway here. Get this back down to normal. No, I don't. Let's go up to 2. There we go. There's 2 times the distance for us blind folks. Anyway, that's our shower hut way up there, and you're getting a crap load of wind. And I got another friend out here who's been helping me. She's been a great help. And yesterday, Ed, Bob, my friend Bob, and my friend Gray, we all went and we got this load of composting and rocks and lava rocks. And then on our way back, my dear rig just decided it didn't want to run anymore. And so we towed it here. And this video is all over the place. I'm trying to do too many things with one hand. But we towed it here. And I'll be getting a part next month. And fixing it. Next month's only a few days away, by the way. About there. Today, Bob will help me move that trailer around to the back, over by the big red barn back there. And we have a composting pile. But we've done some other things here on the property that I'll take you around and show you real quick. But this is kind of a walk. This is my driveway that goes over into my part of the world here. Kind of a private drive. My friends come back here, drive in, but they stay in the camping area, which is on the other side. of the drive. There's a private drive going to that camping area. And then this we did the other day. We made us a central area for campfires. We're gonna put some decking back here and a windbreak. It's kind of a windbreak in here with these trees. It's kind of nice with the wind, you know, the trees in here. And we have our campfire spot. We have a thing for all the firewood. We're going to be putting that in there. I'm supposed to go over to Ed's today, and he's going to help me get my chainsaw going. Get this zoom out here. Let's go down to normal zoom. Go to normal zoom. I'm at normal zoom. Okay. Anyway, Bob's camped over there, and Gray's back over in there in the trees. There's other camping areas in here, and no, I'm not having it open for a campground. This is for my good friends to come out, come and rest, quiet, stay, visit, that kind of thing. And then the other day we put this in, this pathway, because we have determined if you walk too much out here, you kill the vegetation extremely fast. So we have put in a pathway so that when you're walking, you stay on the little paths. And we've got one coming up to the common area. We've got to put some more rocks on it. It's just barely getting started. And like I said, Gray's camped over there, and Bob's over there, and then this is our common area, and I'm through those trees. I don't know if you can see my van, but I'll zoom in on the van. Well, there it is. We're right there. But I got a beautiful spot out here, and it's pretty good because there's lots of trees between people, and so there's privacy and it's quiet and that sort of thing. But like I said, my good friends come out and can come and help, and I, you know, that's been great. Those that I've met before and hang out with and travel with, yeah. So, but I thought I'd give you a walk around this morning, and I'm gonna head back. Picked up the pitchfork so I can go out and turn the compost pile. I know a lot of you watch Pandemonium. Some of you even watch Nomad Ranch, excuse me, with Ed and Sue. And we're all out here doing projects this season. We all have a different type of project. We do what we can. Down here, I did some more projects out here. This is my area coming in, where I have my sitting area where when my friends come out, they can come and have coffee with me in the morning, and we just hang out. But we got a bunch of rocks over here yesterday, so we can put in a fire pit here. I'm gonna move those branches there and put the fire pit right there, kind of at the end of the rake handle. And then I have my firewood holder there. Try to keep those away from the building so the mice don't get too close. I've got a little sitting area under the tree. I'm gonna put a little deck under here underneath that carpet and get that up off the ground, and I think that'll be cool. And I'm gonna put a table over here and a few other things. It's always a work in progress. And you know, here's a little wind chime from one of my subscribers that gave it to me when we were in Lake Havasu at Craggy Wash. She gave it to me, and that's hanging here. We got the red barn, the McDonald's barn, got a water tank. Somebody asked me if I was going to get a water tank like Aja's. No. Hi, Jake. How was Jake this morning? Are you a good boy? I hear you, Quark. I hear you. I'll get you in a minute. That'll be good. We'll let Quark out. and let you out. Oh, look at you. Get out. 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 I hear you. I hear you, and so does the rest of the world. Come out. Come out. Come on, you silly boy. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Jake wanders away, if any of you are wondering why. He's attached to the van, and he's in not great health, so I have to make sure he stays close. But he does wander, and I can't have that. I have a neighbor on the next property. Show you some other stuff, but I was talking about the water tank. Aja has a big water tank, and they're very, very expensive. They're a couple $1,000s. That's a couple years worth of savings for me. I need more subscribers. I need to get over 10,000 subscribers and get my fan base built, and then we can start, you know, going bigger. But I don't need as much water. I don't have the need. So I bought this last year, and I haven't used it yet. It's sealed tight, and it'll stay sealed until I buy the faucets I want for it. But bought this water trailer, and we have to modify it because it's too high, and it's oh, what do you call it, it's top heavy, so we have to modify it and take that base off and spread these wheels out and lower that tank, and then we'll be able to use that trailer as strictly water. The other thing I have out here are these for water, and I've got 2 of them. They're about 40 gallons a piece, and these, the entire top comes off, so they're absolutely totally cleanable. And I've got a PVC pipe that runs all the way down into that, and that's how I can pump the water out with a pump. And then over on this side, I have my filter, so I can set the pump up, run it through the filter, and load the water into these tanks and put them inside the house. This blue one here is shower water. It's non-potable, so I do that. And that little black bucket right there is what I'm doing my laundry in at this particular moment in time. I'm going to be getting a laundry machine out here sooner or later. Just right now, no. I'm saving cans to plant veggies in, and some bottles for my future house build. We have some pallets over there that I need to burn. Those will be decks and fencing. And then over here at the shower shed, which incidentally, the cool shower I bought last year froze to death and I broke it, so I got to buy a new one. Anyway, I've got this bucket barrel here. That's a 55-gallon barrel. That's for laundry. This one over here is for showers. And I've put them in the shade on purpose so that they don't get green. And I want to put gutters on this building on both sides to catch the water. But this is our shower house. And I have to replace that shower. It froze. There was water left in it. I thought I drained it all out, but I didn't. And I'll see if I can show you where. Right here's a break. Right there is a break. It just busted through these, so they all leak, and there's a break back in there. So this whole unit has to go in the garbage. And it was working out of this barrel. And this gives you an idea of our pipe situation or system that I use inside the big barrels as well as this little one. And I have this battery, pumps water through that barrel into the shower head. Well, it was going through the shower hot water thing and into the shower head, so you can get a shower in here. But we'll fix this, and that's in process too. But we moved all of our stuff out of here. This is where I stored everything last season. I stored everything in there last fall when I left, and we moved it all over to the McDonald's barn. And the McDonald barn cracks me up. Jake's getting some sunshine. But We have these pallets here for the fencing. Oh, the wind, the wind, the wind. And then walk around this way. There's the barn. Nice big barn, but here's a bunch of pallets that I've already burnt. I can't pronounce it quite right, but it's called Shoshuki bonding, I think. Anyway, you burn the wood. Some of it's burnt better than other, but you're supposed to seal it with some oil. I haven't, but every pallet that's in that barn there has been burnt and sealed. This is our do not throw away usable product pile that's getting started. Quark, come over here. He's looking for lizards. This shower, that's been my shower head, crapped out on that, so I got to replace the shower head, and then I can be back in business for my showers here. So we're taking sponge baths with suck. Anyway, yesterday we also took off and got 2 of these burn barrels. Ed showed us where to get them, and we got a couple, and we'll be using those to burn things. But yeah, just, you know, took all my stuff and put it in here for now. There's another water barrel, but I'll be getting flooring for this. I have to buy some plywood, and then I'll be putting in my shelves and things that I've got to put in. But for now, things are just setting in there, which really helps. It's out of the wind, it's out of the rain. Well, of course, we're not having any rain. And then over there between those trees, Quark, come here, stay here, and zoom in on that, is a clothesline. It's where I'm hanging my clothes right now. And over there in that pallet right there is my compost pile, and that big black bucket is my human manure compost. You know that thing you guys use in your vans, the bucket? You got to put it somewhere. So we're out here, we use these big bins and store that stuff for a year in there and let it sit. Don't do anything, it composts down. And then after it does that for a year, it goes into the regular compost, which is this one here. This is a mixture of garden vegetables and greenery and coffee grinds and human manure, and this will also cook for a year. So we've got human manure cooks for about 2 years, and then it's viable to use if you do it right. And hopefully we'll do it right. Anyway, driveway going around. A lot of you have wanted to know, what are you doing on your property? Well, some of this happened last year, that did. Some of this happened just since Bob and Gray got here, because I've had the help, and it's been great. And way back over there behind the tracker is a freezer, and I've got to go over there. I forgot I had to go over there. Quark, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I was bringing this to there, so I don't need to carry that anymore. Pitchfork, I don't need to carry it. So now I can go back here. I think Quark has found some lizards. He's really interested in the lizards. You looking? You hunting? Find it. Come on. I'm gonna find it. He's my big pack rat finder too. Big hunter. I'm gonna come back here, back to the freezer, which I have stashed under some shrubs so that it'll stay cold. The temperature right now is at 9 degrees Fahrenheit. It seems to run almost all the time. That's all right. I've got some meat down there. This is all Jake's food and Quark's food. And I've got to get a couple things of liver. get some liver for Jake. I started feeding Jake some heavy duty liver, like liver every meal, which is helping him with his aging process. This is the back of the barn. I showed you much of that. Put some strapping on there to hold it good and tight, and it's working. We've had some 60-mile-an-hour winds so far, and it's been doing really good. So that's about it. That's about all I wanted to show you today. Let me turn myself around here. That's about all I wanted to show you today. Just show you what we're doing, what's going on out here. Things are progressing. They're progressing as we can do them. They're progressing as quickly as we can do them. Lots of things to do though. Just everything to do. And yesterday we went over and helped Ed put in his fence around his garden, and that took the day, and that's cool because, you know, you got to help your neighbors out. They come and help you out. So, you know, it's what you do. You help your neighbors. And we're close-knit neighbors out here, and we do help each other out. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. This is really getting long. We're almost at 30 minutes, which I don't really like these super huge long videos. Anyway, follow your heart, embrace your dreams, and cherish your life, and get out there and do something fun today. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming along, and enjoy your day today. All right, bye-bye.